Hey friends, it is V. Welcome back to my channel, V Love and Crystals. Before we get started, I wanted to share this beautiful deck with you, Reconciliation Edition by the lovely ladies Lauren and Chris from Pretty Spirits. I think you're going to love this deck. It's colorful and girly, and it gives me like this 80s and 90s vibe. I love the imagery and the wordings. Perfect for love readings. I wanted to share this with you before we get into the video. If you like this deck, it's going to be down below, linked in my description box and in my comments section. Show some love to the Oracle creators. Let them know they stopped by, and they're also on Etsy. They're very active. So yeah, I can't wait. You'll be seeing these cards in my readings. All right, let's get to the pick a card. Hello there, my name is V. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well by the time you see this video. So today's pick a card reading is all about love. What's coming next in love? What does love have in store for you, for your energy? So this is part of a giveaway. This is the results of the giveaway that we're doing. So pile 1 is for Anastasia, pile 2 is for the collective, and pile 3 is for the collective. So if you feel drawn to pile 1, even though that's not for the collective, then maybe there's something that you need to hear. So Anastasia, thank you for entering in the giveaway. Thank you everyone else for joining the giveaway and for commenting below. I'm going to try to do another one every season, every 3 months we'll try to do another one. Okay, so please take time to collect yourself and try to marinate with the 2 extra piles that we have waiting for you. Which one calls you in first? The first pile, Anastasia, you have this big fat rose quartz for you, mama. Number 2, we have the medium-sized rose quartz for you, baby. And number 3, you have the cute little mini rose quartz. Hey, little ones, don't get it twisted. Little ones pack a punch, okay? I know I'm petite, so I know that I have a big fat heart. So don't let the little ones, distract you or deter you from picking this pile, okay? So yeah, timestamps are waiting. Decks are going to be let down below as well, and I'll see you over in the piles. Alright, pile number 1, you chose the rose quartz, Anastasia. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway. Like I said, thank you for supporting the channel, and I can't wait to see what we have for you. What is coming next in love for you? Let's see. We have trauma involved, social media connection, sweet good news is coming, and you will have a rival in love. Boy. Alright, so this is telling me that there might have been a little bit of either a tough time with your person recently. Maybe you guys had a breakup or a misunderstanding. It could have been something minor, maybe nothing really that dramatic, even though there were some tears shed here. Or this could have been a past relationship, something that you're still trying to heal from, or you're trying to you're learning from that mistake, or you're learning from that, and maybe it's still creeping up on you into your new relationship. Maybe there's some insecurities, or I'm not saying like insecurities like, oh, nobody's gonna love me. It's more like I've been through so much, I'm hurt, and I'm afraid to let my guard down. I'm insecure in that fashion where I feel like if I let my guard down or open my heart too much, that I will get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it can be that, or maybe your person is dealing with this, and you have to help them build their confidence, build their backbone up again, and maybe that's taking a toll on you. So, Anastasia, we have social media connection. Maybe you have somebody who you're in contact with closely online that you're really vibing with, and maybe you have somebody else that you're interested in as well. Maybe there's 2 people, or this can be maybe you just vibe closely, or maybe it's just that since we're in this craziness that we're going through, that the only way you're able to really connect with that person is through social media. So maybe you guys just hang out in Zoom chats or whatever, FaceTime, texting, all that stuff. Maybe you just have more of a bond that way. Or maybe you guys are just so busy it's hard to see each other. Sweet news is coming. You will have a rival in love. So a rival in love to me is like, maybe there's some, it's saying, well, this is what my intuition is leaning towards. It's probably saying, it's like maybe you have somebody disagreeing with your connection, or somebody trying to get in the middle of your connection. Or maybe it could be time. Maybe time is getting in between, you know. Maybe there's distance in between you guys, you know. Maybe there's just obstacles. Maybe you guys are trying to hang out, but then everybody's quarantined, and so it's hard. So I'm gonna say there's some past baggage, or not even baggage, but like it's baggage in a sense, because you want to leave it behind, but it's creeping up on you, it's haunting you. I'm not saying it's a burden baggage. It's more like something that you have to bring with you to your next relationship, because you're wounded. So I think there should be some inner healing that needs to be done in order for you to move on with your next relationship. Or maybe this, like I said, maybe it's your person. Maybe it's they're finding it hard to trust you, or you know, commit. Maybe they don't want to commit right now, or maybe you don't want to commit. You know, you guys could be just having fun right now. Please help me clarify this trauma involved. Please help me clarify this trauma involved. So we have ripples, spread your influence. So, okay, this can be the trauma impacted you in such a big way. Maybe, you know, there was infidelity involved, or maybe it was something even deeper than that, even more traumatic, you know? Yeah. And maybe that left a big impression on you, and now it's hard for you to trust and love without feeling like, you know, you know, you have to hold back or resist, you know? Like, you want to love, but maybe there's some resistance. Like, no, I don't want to give you my all. I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't know if this is making sense to you. I'm getting a sense of maybe, I don't know if it's like a past karmic thing, where it's just hard for you to find the right one because of past healing that you need to do, you know? Something you have to take care of in the past. Maybe your soul's trying to take care of it, and it's so hard because you're like, I don't know what my soul did before it came into this body. What the heck, you know? So hold on. You've got this. Breathe. All right. So I'm going to say that there's something that you need to, you know, work towards, work on and heal, so that you can move past this and get to the next relationship, or get closer with your person. Maybe things are not in alignment with you both. Maybe you both need healing. Maybe you guys had a breakup, and now you guys are trying to, you know, like, it had a big effect on you guys. Maybe you guys are trying to get back what you lost, or, you know, heal what was broken, what broke. So breathe, you got this. Social media connection. Maybe you guys, I don't know if one of you blocked the other. And then we have sweet good news is coming. So maybe a change in this pattern, a change in this karmic cycle where you're not seeing progress. And finally, something is coming to an end, or something is breaking away, or just someone's having a change of heart. A bittersweet change of heart, you know? Sometimes we're like, man, I don't want to break up. But then you break up, and then you feel so much at peace. You're like, oh, man, that baggage, that burden in my heart, you know? Now that's a burden, because you want it. Yeah, that it becomes a burden once you really feel, oh, now I can release, now I can move on. But then, maybe you guys come back in 10 years and things are totally different. So this one says you will have a rival in love. So this can be you and your person not seeing eye to eye. Maybe you guys, you know, becoming a little bit like bitter towards each other, but then you get past it. Or this can be someone trying to get in between you guys, maybe a third party situation, or just feelings or distance, like I said. Or maybe this is you know, your loved ones trying to keep you apart. So Nastasia, I hope this resonates. This can be old energy. This could be what you're moving towards. I'm gonna try my best to shuffle again. So let's see. Alright, love, so I shuffled again, and I got minor setback. So there might be a little bit of, you know, a hiccup where, you know, things were progressing with you in R. And then now you're a setback. Now you're back to square one. And you have to, like, heal the broken heart. Heal. Solve a problem between you guys. Figure out what went wrong. What was said. What can you know, who can be the bigger person and apologize first? Yada, yada, yada. Fear-based. I don't know. I don't know if someone's fearing that they lost each other, like you lost your person, or your person lost you, or are you fearing that you guys can't get back what you lost, or get back to how you guys used to be. You know, where you guys are talking sweet to each other and nice to each other, get that respect back. Maybe somebody did something that's beyond forgivable, and so now you're fearing, you know, taking the back or whatever. Or maybe, you know, it was vice versa. Maybe you know, something happened between you guys and this person's blaming you and they're fearing getting back together. Whatever the case is, it might be that you need to take some time to adjust or take some time to heal and learn from this mistake, and then give each other space, and then who knows what will happen in 2 to 5 years, or maybe 2 to 5 months, 2 to 5 weeks, you know. But I definitely think that space is necessary right now. Space. And then defense mechanisms. Wow. So I feel like we're going back in circles. It's almost as if like you guys, you know, you want to be mad at each other perhaps. You don't want to say sorry first. Nobody does. Or you guys just can't see eye to eye and you're always bickering, you know. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like the 5 of Swords. No, I'm sorry, the 5 of Wands. So that's what I'm getting for you, Anastasia. Let me know if that makes sense. I hope things are well with you, and I really hope that this is not the case. Hope maybe this is someone else's energy that we're picking up on. But let me know either way, and hopefully you can do a check-in next time I do a live stream. So much love to you, Anastasia. Thank you so much again, and I can't wait to see, to hear your comments. All right, much love. Pawn number 2. Guess what? We have this beautiful number 2. I'm sorry, this cute little medium-sized quartz, love quartz. Let's see what we have for you, and if I have to clarify, I will. So pawn number 2, before we get started, I would love to invite you to join our YouTube memberships. It's a way to exchange energy for energy with me and give back to the channel. If you like what you see, you can do so that way. But otherwise, I do love your support, and I thank you for viewing my video. The link to that join button is right next to my subscribe button. The cheapest one is 99 cents per month. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Pawn number 2, we have codependent issues. And then we have just for you. Show what you know. And your partner isn't avoiding you. He or she is working for your future. So codependent issues is present. And what's coming next in love is that this can be a, you know, it's kind of like a crutch relationship where you depend on each other for too much. You guys aren't secure enough to be independent on your own just yet. You know, maybe you guys just confide in each other and find comfort in each other for fun, and just, you know, to have somebody to come to, you know, to go to whenever things get tough or depressing in your life. So I think this is like kind of like, what's the word, like friends with benefits, you know, where you just, this is just safe haven. You go to them whenever things get tough in your relationship with your real person, and you fall back on them, you know, and that person's always going to be there for you, give you a hug, and then fix things for you temporarily, and then you get back on your feet until it happens again. So it can be that, that message, you know, or it can be that you're stuck in a situation and you can't get out of it because you rely so much on your partner. Maybe for financial reasons or emotional reasons, or maybe you feel like you can't do better. Maybe you feel like there's no one else out there who's going to accept you. Maybe you have children and you feel like no matter what, nobody's going to accept you and your crew. So it can be that message here. That's what I'm getting for what's coming next in love. But I feel like you're going to break out of this energy. I don't think you're going to have this forever. It's just that's what's comfortable and convenient right now. We have just for you. This message, let me clarify this message. Show what you know. Please let me clarify this. Just for you. Why is this just for you card here? Why is this just for you card here? Why is this just for you card here? Short-term results. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Temporary. Didn't I say that? Yeah, I said that. I know I was thinking it, but I said it too. So this is like a temporary connection that you have, or a temporary relationship, a temporary fix that you have established with someone. And I think it's not going to last long. It's going to be like, okay, I'm tired of this repetition. I want to sow my seeds. I want to sit down and settle. I don't want to just be with you because it's comfortable. I want to actually build a family. I want to be stable. I want to be grounded. So I would say that, yeah, things are going to melt away for sure. Things are going to fall away. So if you're in this relationship because it's comfortable, you're not going to feel in that energy anymore. You're not going to be in that energy anymore because you're going to want something more stable. Something that's going to help you grow as a person. You know, you deserve more than that. You don't deserve just friends with benefits energy, right? So that's what I'm getting with that. Then we have show what you know. This is saying show what your mama gave you. Shake what your mama... No, this is saying you're intelligent. Start acting like it. Start acting like you have your brain screwed on right. It's saying you have to make the right decisions. Show yourself. Show that you're better than this. Show that you need more. You know, tell this if you really love this person and you guys are just having a fun time right now and you want more, then you have to make it known. And this person has to be on the same page with you. If not, you have to flee the scene. You have to be like, all right, I deserve better. I need more. And you can't give it to me, and I don't want to force you to give it to me because then you won't be giving me your full attention, your full heart. You'll just be giving me what I want, which is, you know, what you think I want, or just to, you know, make me happy. But I really want the real true you. If they can't give you that, then you have to flee the scene. And we have your partner isn't avoiding you. He's just working for your future. So maybe you're with someone else, and maybe that's why you have a side person. Because your other person is trying to, you know, maybe they're just so busy and they don't have time for you. And maybe that's why you know, went somewhere else. And I feel like, you know, we need to understand what's going on with our relationships. If you feel like you have to go elsewhere, then that means this is broken. And I feel, no, not that, this. My eyes are closed when I do readings. This is broken. So you have to figure out what is happening between you and how can we fix it. Why did I need to go here to someone else to find what was missing, you know? I need to fix this, say goodbye to this, because I want commitment, I want love, I want it all. So I feel with this energy, you have to go back to basics and figure out how you can build a strong foundation with someone you already have. Or maybe this is what you guys have now, you and your relationship, and you guys just got so complacent and comfortable that you just get together for those fun nights, you know? Drinking and all that stuff, but there's no commitment, there's no strings attached. It's just like up in the air. You guys aren't taking it seriously. So it's saying, you know, what do you know? What do you know? What do you know about this relationship? Where do you see it going? I think you have to be very vocal about it. That maybe this person thinks that you want to just have fun and you want more than that. You know, maybe they're avoiding you, but they still want to be with you. Or maybe they're just so busy, but you don't feel that they are giving you that attention you're needing. But then you guys have those moments, you know. So it might be a little confusing for you, part number 2. But I do see that there's going to be a change here. I feel like something's going to be working its way out, or it's not going to serve you anymore. It's like either your partner is going to be like, what is this? How did we get here? Or you're going to be like, I want more. What are we doing? What are we wasting our time on? Why? We're getting older and we're acting like kids, you know? We have separation needed. Oh, boy. Okay. So, maybe you need time to reassess what's happening. Maybe you need a little break. Maybe you guys need an adjustment, a reality check. Like, oh, let me see what happens if I make it out on my own. And then you're like, oh, shoot. I had the best thing. And I took it for granted. Oh my gosh, let me go back and fix it. You know, so I think the tower moment needs to happen. That's what I'm saying. I feel like something's happening with this melting card. What's that melting? Something breaking away, changing. It's like the tower moment coming and everything's collapsing and you need to see that fall apart in order to rebuild. And I feel like, see, you're rebuilding, cutting things that don't serve you and starting from scratch. So I feel that that's what's going to happen for some of you. It might not be, you know, if it's not your story, then don't feel disappointed. Because if it's not the story, that means it's not meant to connect with. It's not meant to give you advice, you know. It's not meant for you. It's meant for somebody else. So, but I do feel like there's a break. That's what I was just saying. A break needs to happen. A shift, something. 2 moons are here. Wow. Whatever is done in the darkness comes to light. So if you did something in the past that you're not proud of, be careful. It might come to haunt you. Or if your person did something shady in the past, be prepared. Alright, friend? And make discernments. Make smart choices. Look, show your brains. You have brains in there. What is the best option for you? Should you stay in this? Should you not? Use your intuition as well, okay, my friend? And your person needs to use their brains too. What's the right option? Should they keep doing this? Or should they, move on with their lives or try to make it a real relationship between you guys, you know? So, and I feel like, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like somebody's playing dumb. Like they're pretending they don't know what's going on because they don't want to argue, or they just don't want to, they don't want to confront the other person. Like they know what's happening, but they're in denial. So it's saying don't play dumb, because that's going to backfire. And then you're gonna put yourself in this corner where you can't get out of it. So that's all I'm gonna say for you, okay? So thank you for watching. You have a lovely day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Alright, pile number 3, you are up next. Alright, let's see what we have for you, and if there's anything love related. So pile number 1, we had it was, yeah, for Anastasia, her and her relationship. Pile number 2, it's more like it's a little complicated. You'll have to check that out. It's kind of like friends with benefits, but I want more with you. And so check that out. You might be a message, and I hope that it gives you some clarity. And then we have this for you, number 3. We have vulnerability concerns. We have watching and waiting, and open your heart. Romance is likely. Strike up a conversation. So vulnerability is present, and that to me is saying, and I love these cards so much. They work so well together. All these decks, man, what a great combination here. So what I'm getting so far is, we have an energy here that's saying, I can't open my heart yet. I can't show my face. I can't show how vulnerable I am. I can't trust too easily. I can't. I refuse to get hurt. I refuse to go down that path again. I refuse to let someone belittle me or mistreat me, you know? I refuse to take that risk. I just can't. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I can't go down that lane. And I feel that it's going to end up backfiring in the end, because then when it's time for you to be ready and open, that person's going to be long gone, or that person's going to be like fed up and be like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. This is too exhausting. You know, I spent too much time trying to get you comfortable and I spent so much time getting you to trust me, and now it's like I don't even want this relationship with you now. Now that I took all that time, it's like, forget it, it's not worth it, you know? So I feel like, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying that there's potential for you to miss that mark, miss that connection with someone if we stay too much in this vulnerable phase, you know? I know that we want to guard our hearts. I know that we're, you know, hurt. I know that we've been through some stuff, but not everybody's the same. You have to give people the benefit of the doubt. Open your arms, open your eyes, open your mind, open it up to possibilities, you know? And I'm not saying to just let them walk all over you, or just be like, look, I'm open up to this possibility. Yeah, break my heart, cheat on me. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying open your mind a little bit to the fact that someone can treat you better than how you were treated in the past. Open up to the idea that you guys can take it slower. You don't have to, it's not all or nothing. You can find a middle area, you know? You don't have to rush to love. You don't have to rush to do that, to X, Y, and Z. You can take it step by step and build that confidence, build that trust, build that security, build that reciprocal, you know, like, okay, I'll give you this part of me and you give me this, you know, 50-50, and then you can get to where you feel more comfortable with this person. So it's like, open up to that idea. It's not like yes, no, it's maybe. Let's take it slow. Let me just date you for a little bit. Let me learn to trust you. Anyway, so we have, yeah, oh my gosh, look at that defense mechanism. See what I'm saying? It's like we're holding on to our heart too much. The heart is caged. I get like a 4 of Pentacles, holding on, smothering your heart so much that we're not letting those people in, the right people in, you know? So watching and waiting. This is you waiting for that perfect person. And this can also say, don't be so picky, don't be so selective. I know that you've been hurt in the past. I know that you've been through some stuff, but don't be so picky, because people could have, you know, been through their stuff too, and maybe that's the reason why they are the way they are. So if they're guarded, if they're a little off-putting, or they're bitter, you know, or if they come from a different background or whatever, a different culture, whatever, it's saying open your mind to everything. Don't keep your mind closed just because of what you went through with one person in the past or 2 people in the past. This is saying open your mind, open your heart, and understand that everybody also has their issues, you know? So you have to figure out how to blend it all. So watching and waiting, yes, keep on, yeah, be patient for that love, but don't be too picky, you know? You're not going to get everything you want in one specific cake. You're not going to get all the ingredients you want. It's going to be something that you're not going to vibe with. It's going to be something that you're going to be allergic to, or something that is going to give you an upset stomach, you know? But if you get a little bit of the right ingredients, it kind of cancels out that one bad ingredient, you know? Put yourself out there. I know we're vulnerable, but it's okay to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and still be vulnerable and still be protective. We have spontaneous. Yes, be spontaneous. Yes, step outside your comfort zone. Step outside of your what you're used to, what you're comfortable with, you know? What you're like, I don't know, and I feel like it's also saying, I know you're used to X, Y, and Z. I know you're used to dating this person, but let's step outside of this pattern. This person might not, you're probably looking for somebody who doesn't have kids. Okay, but then you might miss out on somebody awesome who's gonna rock your world and be there for you and be loyal to you. And they have probably 3 or 4 kids, but it's not you know, what are you gonna do? You can't just reverse time and say no. Let's strip that away. No, that you have to accept the whole package. And I feel that if you guys were to blend, you can make, you know, have boundaries, you know. Maybe you're not ready to meet the kids, then hey, just start dating without having to meet the kids. Like I said, you don't have to have all or nothing. You can have it in between. You go with, you're at your own pace. Okay. So what else can we add to this awesome reading? Pile number 3. No. Okay. Use your voice. Say no when you feel something is off. Say no when you feel you're being backed into a corner or feeling locked into a cage. Yeah. Use your strength. Use your strength. Use your words. Okay. And I'm not saying to just let everything, just throw the gloves up and say, no, I surrender. No, I'm saying have a boundary. Have balance. Have healthy balance. You still protecting yourself and you having fun at the same time. You're still able to be spontaneous in the process. So 2 weeks, who knows? That can be how long it takes you to heal or to get over something, or maybe that's how long it's going to take until you meet that person where there's potential for you to, you know, establish a good friendship first before you get past that and it becomes something more concrete. So let me know if that makes sense. Comment below, and I would love to hear from you either way. And you take care. If you love these cards, please do check them out. They're going to be linked below.